The magical garden. The day the garden held its breath. Morning mist curled over the magical garden. The whispering fields shimmered gold. The echoing orchard hummed with the soft echoes of waking apples. And in the center of it all, Lira walked barefoot through the dew. Lira was braver today. Still quiet, still gentle, but her steps were lighter now. Beside her floated Pipori, glowing like a sleepy lantern. He hiccuped tiny sparks of light with every bounce, trying very hard not to trip over anything. "Today," Pipori declared proudly, "I will not fall even once." He immediately bumped into a patch of basil. Lira giggled. Pipori pretended he meant to do that. They wandered toward the herb beds. The rosemary should have been rustling. The mint should have been whispering. The marigolds should have been chattering like tiny suns. But everything was still. Too still. Lyra stopped. "Pipori, why is the garden so quiet?" Pipori's glow flickered. "Oh no, oh no, no, no. This is bad, very bad, extremely." He tripped over a pebble. Lira knelt beside him. "What's wrong?" Pipori pointed toward the far corner of the garden where the oldest plant grew. A towering ancient bloom stood before them, the moon petal tree. Its petals were usually bright silver, but today they were dim, drooping, almost asleep. "The moon petal tree keeps the garden awake," Pipori whispered. "If it grows tired, everything grows tired." Lyra's eyes widened. "Can we help it?" Pipori nodded nervously. "Yes, but we must find what made it sleepy." They followed a faint trail of silver dust. It wound through the lavender rose, past the drowsy chamomile, into the shaded corner where the garden rarely let anyone go. Lira held Pipori's tiny hand. Pipori held her hand with both of his. The trail ended at a small stone bowl, a bowl that should have been full of shimmering moon water, but it was empty, completely empty. Pipori gasped so loudly, a nearby dandelion burst into fluff. The moon water! It's gone! Without it, the moon petal tree can't shine! Lira looked around. Where did it go? Pipori squinted at the ground. Tiny footprints, round, soft, and faintly glowing, led away from the bowl. "Oh no," Pipori groaned. "The glow sprites. They must have taken it. They love shiny things." Lira tilted her head. "Are glow sprites dangerous?" "No," Pipori said. "Just very excitable, and very messy, and very bad at sharing." Lira nodded. "Then we'll ask them nicely." Pipori blinked. "You think that will work?" Lira shrugged gently. "It worked with the star moths." Pipori considered this. Fair point. They followed the glowing footprints to a small mound of earth. A soft humming rose from inside, like a choir of tiny bells. Lira peeked in. Dozens of glow sprites bounced around a puddle of stolen moon water. They splashed, they giggled, they glowed so brightly the burrow looked like a pocket full of stars. Pipori cleared his throat. "Excuse me, important guardian business. You've taken something that belongs to the moon petal tree." The glow sprites froze. Then they all pointed at each other. Then they all pointed at Pipori. Then they all fell over dramatically. Lira stepped forward. Her voice was soft but steady. "The moon petal tree is tired," she said. "It needs the moon water back. Please." The glow sprites blinked. Her gentleness settled over them like warm sunlight. Slowly, they gathered the moon water into a shimmering bubble. They rolled it toward her, humming apologetically. Pipori's jaw dropped. You listened to her? You never listened to me." The glow sprites shrugged. Lira smiled. "Thank you."
They carried the glowing bubble back through the garden. The flowers leaned closer. The air warmed.
At the base of the moon petal tree, Lira knelt. She gently tipped the bubble into the stone bowl. The moon water shimmered, glowed, rose like mist. The moon petal tree drank deeply. Its petals brightened, silver, then white, then brilliant moon gold. Light spilled across the garden like a soft wave. The lavender woke. The chamomile stretched. The marigolds burst into cheerful chatter. Pipori spun in delight. "I knew you could do it, Lira! I hoped! I believed! He tripped over his own excitement. Lira caught him before he fell. They sat beneath the moon petal tree. Its petals glowed above them like floating lanterns. Pipori leaned against Lira's shoulder. "You're amazing," he murmured. "You saved the garden again." Lira shook her head. "We saved it." Pipori glowed brighter. "I like our adventures." Lira smiled softly. "Me too." The wind rustled through the whispering fields. The echoing orchard hummed with gentle echoes. The magical garden glowed with renewed life. And somewhere deep in the soil, the garden whispered, ready for whatever Lira and Pipori discovered next.